but I think
Mhm.
like being from this country, so many people put like self-imposed roadblocks on them. So you come in here from another country and having the mindset of where do I want to take my career? You
Mhm.
know, so how did you develop that mindset?
I think I think I always had it in me. Like I'm very curious. I like to understand how everything works. Like let's say like I go into a bar and I want to know like how does the cooling system work? Like how often do they restock the beverages? Like how when does the supply chain come in? Like I like to understand everything and I feel like I'm very inquisitive when it comes to all kinds of businesses. I really want to understand how it works. So I'm very open-minded and want to see where can I learn the best skill set I need right now to prepare me for the
Mm,
next step in life. So I'm very open in that, and yeah, I think it's just that inquisitiveness I was born with. I was lucky enough to have that in the griddle, I think.
I love that. And you also said, what skill set can I learn? Right?
Hmm.
How do you help other people get that level of self-awareness?
I think it really is you. I found personally for myself, it is very important to always analyze like what is working right now, what makes me happy, what fulfills me, and what is not working. And that comes also with the background. Like I worked myself up on a corporate ladder. Like I was super, super successful in marketing and brand strategy for all of the major beauty brands here in New York City until I burned out. I hit rock bottom. I was like completely like I couldn't speak anymore. I couldn't walk anymore. So I was like, I guess I learned a lot. I have the skill set it takes to be here at my age, like being the youngest, having all this responsibility. But I quickly realized, okay, I need to develop another skill set to really become like my best, healthiest, and most fulfilled self. And then I realized, okay, I really have to develop more like tapping into me personally, listening to what my body is telling me, what the universe is telling me, and really like listen to that. Because I think I was very driven when I first relocated from Germany to the US. I was very driven by that superficial success, by that, hey, you have to be like busy all the time, you have to be super successful, you need to have all responsibility. And I love that. I'm a Capricorn, I'm very like go-getter, like I want to do it all, I want to manage it all, I want more, more, more all the time. And I want to learn as much as possible. So I want to go high as fast as possible. And I did that. I loved it. I like loved my job and everything until my body was just like, okay, like you have to stop, you need to do something else. It was kind of like speaking to me. It was very interesting because now in hindsight I'm looking back and I'm like, oh, this was the skill set I have now, I was lacking then, but through the experience it forced me to develop that. For example, I would forget little things all the time. I would forget like the number of the house, like the address, the street address, like things you always know. I would forget pin
Yes.
codes, like things like you just know. And I never paid attention to it because I'm like, oh, I'm maybe just stressed. I like didn't sleep so much. I'm just tired. Like that's fine. Like let's like get on the focus on for the next big project. Let's just like level up until I had a complete like shutdown. My entire body shut down. I was like, whoa, I have to
Mm.
start listening. I went to the doctor. He told me I had a severe burnout. I completely rejected that diagnosis. I was like, that's not possible. Very healthy. I'm very fit. I'm very young. I'm very adaptable. I'm super stress resilient. I have everything it takes. I can keep on doing like what I'm doing. I feel great. And he was like, no, you don't feel great. Your body is a complete disaster. If you don't do major lifestyle shifts and really start thinking what is good for you, then you will be very sick down the road. So I took that to heart because I realized I couldn't process emails anymore. I couldn't read anymore, like all the things like I physically didn't function. So I was like, okay,